Camille's Q is fucked, man. I've been here for several hours researching this thing. Several days, really. Everyone knows Camille Q. It's the thing that does the big true damage, and you're an ADC in the backline, and suddenly, poof, you're gone, and you have so much fun, and you go right in Reddit about it. And then my champion gets a nerf, and all the walls move away. But that's fine, we're not here to talk about the walls moving. We're here to talk about why Camille Q is unfair and unintelligible. First of all, how does Camille's Q work? Camille's Q, Precision Protocol, empowers her next auto attack to deal bonus damage, and after a 1.5 second delay, you can recast to deal increased damage and convert a portion of the attack into true damage. This is Camille's bread and butter, her main source of damage. Now that's pretty neat, everything's looking pretty normal so far. First, let's talk about how it interacts with Sheen. Sheen's passive Spellblade gives a champion bonus damage on their next attack after casting an ability. Sheen has a special interaction where it gets added to Camille's Q damage, and then it is converted to true damage. This is the only on-hit effect that does this. Wit's End doesn't do it. All the other ones probably don't. I didn't test them or anything. You're just gonna have to trust me on this one. This is because Riot Games plays favorites, and they want Camille to be super strong with Sheen items. The extra damage from Spellblade is proc damage, meaning all Sheen items apply Lifesteal. Iceborne Gauntlet, Lichbane, Essence Reaver, Trinity Force, and like I mentioned before, Spellblade is specially coded to be bundled into the damage of Camille's Q for the true damage conversion. Following me so far? Good. We're nowhere near done. Next item I want to talk about is Spear of Shujun. Great item, everyone loves it. It came back from the dead because Riot's nice to us. As you can see here, Spear of Shujun has a passive Focused Will, which gives you stacking ability damage, up to 12% from melee champions. This increase applies to all damage types, including true damage, which makes Spear of Shujun a good item on Camille because of all the true damage she does. Now let's move on to Lifesteal. We care about Lifesteal because of the item Ravenous Hydra, which is core to Camille's build. Lifesteal applies to basic and proc damage, and some abilities which have the apply lifesteal tag. Ravenous is specifically good on Camille because she needs a lot of AD, wave clear, and lifesteal. Ravenous provides all three, without the dead stats other lifesteal items come with, like the crit on Bloodthirster. This does not depend on the subtype. Physical, magic, and true damage can all apply lifesteal. Next up, we have plated steel caps. Steel caps is important because it has a unique passive that reduces all incoming basic damage by 12%. This does not affect proc damage from any on-hit effects the basic damage comes with, but it does work on abilities if they're tagged as basic damage, such as Ezreal's Mystic Shot and Fiora's Lunge. Keep in mind that the passive says it reduces basic damage. It doesn't specify a subtype, meaning it can reduce physical, magic, and true damage. Now this next part might seem a little unrelated, but just bear with me. Does everyone remember that video by Deep League? He made a great video essay about the different types of damage in League. It's a bit outdated, but it does the job very well. Unfortunately, Deep League has deleted their channel, along with the videos they had about future projects. Their video covers damage types well, but doesn't cover everything there is to know about damage. Damage not only has a type and a subtype, but can also have tags. Tags apply additional effects to damage, like applying lifesteal or respecting dodge mechanics. Camille's Q doesn't make sense without the existence of tags. It behaves like a spell and a basic attack at the same time. It gains the full 12% increase from Shujun, which is only meant to work on spells, and it applies lifesteal at 100% effectiveness, which should be something that only a basic attack and on-hit effects can do. Therefore, Camille Q must be a basic attack and a spell at the same time. This is possible because the damage is combined into one instance, then given tags for basic and spell damage, and an apply lifesteal tag. The bonus damage from Shujun does not apply lifesteal because it's an item effect, and separate from the initial attack. But of course, it wouldn't be a Riot game without some bugs. After testing how Steel Caps and Warden's Mail work, while Steel Caps has no problems reducing true damage, Warden's Mail actually bugs out when trying to reduce Camille's Q2 damage. It still reduces the damage, but only the physical portion, and not as much as it actually should. Consider this my official bug report, Riot. With a bit of trial and error, I figured out the event sequence for Camille's Q. What I've made here accounts for all of the strange things that happen during the sequence, including the apparent reduction of true damage, and lifesteal applying to a spell. This does not account for the Warden's Mail bug, but I'm sure someone smarter than me can figure that one out. The takeaway from all of this is that you should build Ravenous Hydra and Spear of Shujun in order to get the maximum amount of damage, and Sheen items are as broken as they have always been. In fact, the new items seem to be treating her very well, given that she can get almost 1200 damage with her Q2 late game. Lifesteal's a broken stat. You could probably take Legend Bloodline on Camille. I am so sick of Riot spaghetti. I'm never eating Italian food again. Anyway, if you made it to the end, thank you. I've put so much time and effort into this video. I think I've spent more time editing than actually researching. Editing isn't easy. I have great respect for editors now. Anyway, I'm going to sleep for 27 hours straight. Thanks again for watching.